Hello, this is the second University of Victoria Music Information Retrieval course question and answer session. So I'm gonna see if any viewers show up. It's 11 p.m. so in Victoria, and hopefully you can join. And you should try to join the hangout rather than just viewing it, because then you will be able to chat via text. So I'm gonna just wait a little bit and see if anyone pops up. Okay. So So at least from my end, it looks like no one is viewing. I'm gonna wait a little bit more and see what happens. Also try to type something to the chat window. Okay. Well, if anyone is viewing this, and I guess you are not able to, I don't see anyone viewing, but if in case you're viewing, you can try to chat with me through Gmail. And my Gmail account is georgetzan@gmail.com. And let me know if you're able to view this that way, and we'll try to sort it out. Still no one showing up. Another way you can communicate with me is to type something in the MIR community, the Google Plus MIR community. Just, oh, I have a viewer, apparently. So maybe somebody is watching. Okay. Yeah, so if when I go to the community, there is a message about joining the hangout, so you should be able to do that. And I see there's one viewer. I could try to join the hangout myself, but maybe that will confuse it even more. And I guess if anyone is viewing this, presumably you can't, if you move your cursor to the left of your window, oh, someone is popping up. Okay, let's see. Okay, Feng.
听说挡着了。
你的声音
Hello? I can't see you, but you have Feng Liu has joined the group chat. So hopefully that means that at least it's working for one person. Okay. So Feng, if you're listening to this, can you type a question at the group chat? Or just say hi? I seem to be able to hear you, so you could probably even talk, but the group chat, you can, it's a blue, if on the left side there's an icon that has a blue little thing with white lines, and that's how you can see the group chat. Okay. So I still haven't heard back from anyone, but maybe some people are viewing this. Oh, yeah, I got a message. Okay. Okay, got you. So apparently the video is not working very well. Or at least it's not working well for Feng. But we are able to chat, so that's a good sign, I guess. And I don't see anyone else being around. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, yeah, so Feng is gonna try to reconnect. I'm gonna leave this on just in case some more people show up, but I'm not gonna talk for a little bit, but feel free to ping me. I'm gonna check a little bit some other stuff. And I guess it should still work okay for doing lectures and recording them. So, so far the material we have covered is already available in terms of videos, but there will be some material that I have not made videos for. So as we go, as we move through the course, I will be doing a few more. But it looks like interactivity is not going to be easy to accomplish. So I'm not sure I'm going to try to do another live hangout in this fashion. I'll just do lectures, and if people want to watch them live, they can, or they will just can watch them later. Okay, so I'm going to be quiet for a little bit, but feel free to get in touch one way or another. Okay, so
Hi, George. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm the only person?
You seem to be the only person,
Okay.
but at least it's working.
Okay, yeah, it's working. I can see you very clearly.
Oh, very nice. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I can't see you though. I hear you very well, but I guess your video might be off or something.
Yeah, I think this video camera may.
Okay, yeah, there it's fine. Good. Well, oh, hold on. I have muted you somehow. I'll present there. Why can't I not? Hmm. Okay. Can you hear me? Thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I can
Okay,
hear.
yeah, there was a little bit of I tried to play with muting and unmuting you, but now you're fine. Okay, good. All right, well, it seems like you're the only one.
Okay.
Although yeah, some other people said they will be watching, and I still am trying to figure this out. So there might be people watching that can't participate.
Yeah, I think to participate this talk is very easy. Just need to press on the Google Plus,
Yeah.
and you can easily join.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But the thing is, if you press on the event, then you just view rather than participate. What you need to do is join the Hangout.
Yes.
So on Google Plus now, it actually shows the Hangout. It even shows that there's me and you in it. So if somebody clicked on Join Hangout, they should be able to pop up, but I don't see anyone popping up.
Yeah, maybe somebody will join later.
Yeah. So assignment 1 going okay?
Yeah, I just finished the second 2 questions and to prepare the midterm tomorrow for my multimedia system.
Oh yeah.
And so about the second question, I just see your answer on the Google Plus, and I got your meaning, and it seems that I get the right result. You see my picture on Google Plus?
Yeah, I think so. I can't. Let me. Yeah. Yeah, that looks. When you see it, it's really on the positive side. So I can't tell for sure, but it looks like the right way. If you multiply with a sinusoid that's not related to the sinusoids that are in the input, then what you would see is that the plot would be centered around 0.
Okay, and so if I sum all the points, then I will get 0. But if I
exactly. So the sum of all the points is really kind of the amount. It's proportional to the amount of energy that sinusoid has in the input signal.
Okay.
So when you try it with 3 different sinusoids, you should be able to get, if you do also the summation, you should be able to get values that are similar to the weights that you had when you combine them.
Okay. So the result is I multiply the input signal with the cosine part of the closed bin of my fundamental frequency.
Yeah.
So I think if I multiply the input signal with the sine,
yeah, you will get
imaginary. Maybe it seems that I should get something jumped down and up and down around the 0 line.
Yeah, so what happens is it's kind of a question of phase. So if your input sine wave is out of phase with both the sine and the cosine, what happens is they both go above 0. If it's in phase with either the sine or the cosine, then the corresponding one goes above 0 and the other one goes to 0. So that's really what the real and imaginary part of the complex number shows, is how much of those two kind of you need to get the phase. And that's what I tried kind of to give you intuition through doing this exercise. So yeah, I think you're at the right track, and yeah, it should be fine.
Okay. But for the third question, I don't know much about the Marseilles.
Yeah, so the purpose of the third question is also to kind of start familiarizing you with Marseilles. So that will be a little bit of a painful thing, but usually we will use Marseilles also. Oh, there's Jakob.
Yeah, I see him too.
All right. I wish some external participant had joined, but At least it's good that there's 3 of us and it's working.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, it's not the usual time for this kind of educational hangouts, I would say.
Yeah, well, I just tried an experiment because I figured maybe it's, what's easy for us might be harder for people in other parts of the world. So I figured we'll try this. And also last time I couldn't get people to join. So now at least I can get you to join. And I assume you can see the group chat?
Yeah, if I click an additional thing on the side.
Yeah, so it's on the side, and it's this little kind of blue icon. Okay, there. Yeah. You see the messages in it, right?
Well, actually, I just see mine. I don't see the history. If you posted
Oh, you
anything
don't
before,
see
it doesn't appear.
Okay.
No.
Let me type. I'll type a message, and maybe Feng, if you're still there, can you also say hello to Jakob just to see if that works?
Yeah, so I see your
I'm
message
still
now.
here.
Yeah. So we're all. So if somebody external was in, they would be able to do this. So that would be
That's
nice.
good.
But I still haven't succeeded. I don't know why. Like last year, every time I did it, I had 4 or 5 people join, so it was kind of distant in that respect.
Okay, also last time I think I tried, but there was something that Hangouts required a plugin. Oh, there's David, supposedly.
Yeah, David with his very young picture. I think I'm like the class.
Is a nicely suntanned picture.
Yeah, he looks like a baby.
I think. Oh, that's the real David that we know.
They would be able to do this. So.
So I think, yeah, like I was surprised because last time I think there was a need for a plugin. I couldn't install it. I couldn't get it to work on Linux. That was the problem.
Okay.
But then I don't believe that many of the students actually use Linux, right? So,
yeah. Are you now on Linux?
Yes, but apparently now it just works. So probably Google did some smart thing and now it just works.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it could be last time I had enabled Q&A, which is a separate application that allows, like, if this course got 1,000 viewers and I could do questions and people can vote them up and down.
Wow.
That might be what needed the plugin. But anyway, it seems that it's working, and all my graduate students are the ones that connected.
Right.
So it's like,
oh, look, if I turn on Q,
I was hoping it would be externals. If
so
not externals, some regular students of the course, and now it's just my grad students, which is kind of sad.
Now we can have a mystic. So
in fact, actually, I will make sure I erase this because we're also being automatically archived on YouTube right now.
Okay, if I click Q&A, I actually see 2 questions by Sam Mohammed. Last one is, what is DFT magnitude response?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And there's one, how to, that's all I see. Question 2, how to. Is that the complete?
Yeah,
I see as well.
Okay, well, I guess, what is the DFT magnitude response? Yeah, it looks like there's no mechanism to answer by typing, so I guess I'm supposed to answer the questions live right now, so I don't know if Sam Mohammed is watching right now, because apparently you can watch the Hangout or you can join the Hangout, and it's different. If you watch it, you don't see the group chat, and I can't talk to you. Oh, one more person.
Yeah.
Hello. What's up?
Hello, I'm a little bit late.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. I just wish it was not. You're a record holder because you are the only participant in the Hangout who is not my grad student.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So maybe Yeliang can get some external markers for tonight.
Yeah.
Like external markers.
Extra marks.
Ah, extra marks. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess I can answer the question, what is the DFT magnitude response? The output of the DFT is the array of complex numbers, and if you take the magnitude of those complex numbers, so it's the square root of the real part plus the real part squared plus the imaginary part squared, and then you take the square root of the whole thing, that's the magnitude response. So in MATLAB, I think it would be something like apps DFT of X, something like that.
Yeah, maybe it's.
That's the Q&A, I guess. But what I'm not sure is if this Q&A was from tonight's Hangout or was it the leftover from last time. So that's a mystery.
Although this student I know is currently in the course because he's been asking questions.
Oh yeah, I know he's one of the students in the course, but I'm wondering if he's watching right now.
He is. He just posted another question.
Oh, he did. Okay.
I see. I am watching. Don't know how to join.
There was a link on the course page that said
Q&A,
join.
the Q&A is, I guess it's a way that somebody who is viewing can actually participate, whereas the group chat. Okay, so Sam, can you see if you take your mouse and move it to the left side of the Hangout, there's this blue icon with white lines. That should you should be able to join the group chat. And if you join the group chat, okay, Ye was able to join.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, Yi. So now we have established that's working.
Also for Sam, there's a if you go to the course webpage, there's a post there that just says join Hangout. That's how I got on.
Yeah, that's really the way to do it, I guess.
Because I was watching earlier and then I saw that link.
Yeah.
I have a small question. That is, I am trying to plot the frequency time plot. I mean the frequency versus time.
Yeah.
So you mean in the example sounds there are many frequencies. So how many frequencies should I plot in this figure?
Well, you're going to be processing the sound in some kind of window size, so you get one value per window size. So I think I can't remember if I specified a specific window size, but usually it's something like 20 milliseconds. So you get something like 50 values for 1 second. So if your audio file is 60 seconds or something, you would get 300 values or 1,000 values or something. Somewhere around there.
Oh, so but the file is music. You sing a song, and you and two girls sing a song.
It's not me actually. It's someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I want to believe I have a better voice, but I'm not going to post the sample. So yeah, so it's basically a series, like it's a time sequence of frequency estimates.
Yes.
But, yeah, there should be a few, like, I don't know, a few hundred probably.
Yes.
Or do you mean parallel frequencies? Like at the same time, two frequencies?
Yes.
I mean, your spectrum will have peaks at more than one frequency, but your estimator just picks the highest one, which might not be the correct one. It's just the highest one. So if you actually hear the result, which I don't think I had you implement, you will see that there will be some errors, but a lot of them will be correct.
Okay, so I just ignore the other frequencies, just select the
highest.
The one has the maximum amplitude.
Correct.
Okay.
You select the position which corresponds to frequency of the one that has the highest magnitude.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Well, it looks like some can only communicate through the Q&A route rather than anything else. So, and I see, like in my screen, I see there's one viewer. Do you guys see that there's one viewer, or no? You just see me.
I can see David. Phone.
No, I mean, I know that, I assume that you all can see each other.
Yeah.
But at the bottom of mine, it also has this information about the broadcast, and it says there's one viewer. So presumably it might be Sam. There's a YouTube page. Huh. That will do. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's cool. Also has this information about the broadcast, and it says there's one viewer. So presumably it might be Sam. There's a YouTube page. Yeah, you can actually go to a YouTube page and view this. It seems like it has a little bit delay, but oh, and Feng can now make pictures on me. If you use the app, I think you can probably paint. I tried it last time. Check this out. See if it works. Draw. So I can say, oh, cool. I can do,
Yeah, the challenge is done.
and now it moves with me.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's pretty neat, eh?
It's amazing.
This
Yeah,
is
they do some fun stuff. Let's see. Crown.
Nice.
I don't know how to erase it.
The rest of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh, collaborative. Excellent. That's great. Great. Wow, this is going to be a viral hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. There's also I can do stuff with interesting. Okay. There. Good. All right. So I guess this was a slightly more successful attempt than last time.
Yes, it's much better.
There seems to be a second viewer that just showed up. I'm watching. Don't know how to join. Okay, we did that. It's also annoying. I'm not sure why they really should have the group chat. You should be able to see the history rather than only seeing what you have when you connect. But yeah, it's interesting. Well, I'll still do some lectures this way, even if no one is watching them live, because it's easy to archive them on YouTube. And I can also do screen sharing. So let's just check that this works, actually. What could I do here? There. So your screen sharing, stop, present to everyone. So is everyone seeing an Emacs screen that shows the code for the transposer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what you're supposed to see. And all right, so that seems to work. And if I stop it, you're back to seeing my face. Okay. Oh, Sweet. I can change the light kind of thing, so I can do this. Now it changes a little bit, makes it a little bit different, or I could do black and white. I like black and white.
You seem more remote suddenly.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be back to the original. This is the original. Good. So at least that seems to be working. So I think it should work. I wish that one of the external participants showed up. That'll be a nice psychological validation. But let's see, I got a Google notification. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. No one is showing up. All right, I guess we should all go to sleep now.
Actually, I think I just have a question real quick, a real one, if we don't mind.
Oh, no, that's
got
the whole point.
Autocorrelation in Marsyas, using the Marsyas scripting language.
Yeah.
I don't know, it doesn't seem to be processing in like blocks or windows. It seems to be doing autocorrelation of the whole sound file, possibly. Is that, I don't know, I can't get it to...
Well, you need to have a sound file source, and then you would have a windowing.
Yep, doing that.
And then after windowing, you would just have autocorrelation.
Right. And then what should the output look like if I was just to go straight to a CSV from there?
It should look like a time domain signal that has kind of peaks and valleys and tapers off a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, so if you just join all the slices, each slice that you get out into one single line, it's going to be nonsense because each slice is useful information in itself, but together they don't form any useful signal, right?
What you will get is what's called the Correlogram, which is just putting together lots of autocorrelations. Oh, you're right, because what's going to happen is it doesn't put them...
yeah, it's not vertical.
Yeah, so it will be like putting those plots one after the other and making a really giant one, which will probably look strange.
Right, so yeah, when I plot it, it just looks like a very large autocorrelation for a large, it does the same shape as for a smaller window, just spread out over a number of samples.
It should look like a lot of repeated autocorrelations, I think.
But if I put it straight, what's the data structure look like, though? If I had it, like, output to just a CSV, would it be a number of slices? Because I'm only seeing, like, one large slice that's, like...
No, you would see a large array of samples. But inside that array, there would be a kind of repetition of shapes. But you're right, maybe because it's so big, you don't see that repetition. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the like the results of the autocorrelation.
Well, if you just want to do the frequency thing, all you need to do is just take the max argmax of the autocorrelation, and then that's it. You don't even have to do the transposer because it's already in the right way.
So, okay. Maybe I'll try that.
And then
if it's one large array, I'm still confused. Sorry, I'm just misunderstanding that.
Well, so you're like the accumulator. Like if you ignore another thing you could do is like ignore the accumulator.
Right.
And you only do one window kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then see how that works, and then kind of introduce the accumulator. Yeah, and the assignment description, I should have mentioned transposer. That's something I need to fix. I probably send something in the Google Plus community.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm still just kind of unsure. So Marcius, it works on blocks, right? So.
Oh, Kimberly just popped in. Yet another. We should just stop our meeting this way. Hello there.
It's dark there.
Yeah, I know.
Where are you? Are you in a closet or something?
No, this is my room. I live in a really cheap Chinese basement suite, so they never change the light bulbs.
Okay. It looks like you're in a closet.
No.
Are you sure you're not hiding from a monster? Okay. So anyway, apparently the only people who are here are my grad students. So I'm hoping that some external participant will join, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So Jakob said having a drawing board. I don't know. Is there a drawing board?
I don't know. I thought that was the painting thing, but then I see that it's more meant for drawing mustache than actually drawing sinusoids.
Well, one thing that I can do, I mean, I can certainly do, you know, open an app, like screencast an app that does drawing and then use that.
Yes, and this one.
Yeah, I've done that, and actually, I don't have it hooked up now, but last year, in some cases, I had a tablet that I can handwrite, and then there's an app that shows it, so then I would screen share the app, and I could write equations, or, you know. It's, my handwriting is not very good with the tablet, but it's good enough that it's readable. So yeah, so apparently we have 2 viewers, but let me check the Q&A again. Maybe there's no, there's nothing on the Q&A. So I wish it also told you which, like I don't see why you can't see the usernames of the viewers or something. Okay. Oh. Oh, I have effects. I can see. Isn't that cool? It moves while I move. Pretty cool. Yeah, kind of more confused. Like, this is more appropriate.
This is good.
I wear, oh, let's see, I can wear glasses. Facial hair. I got some, yeah, so I don't even need an audience. This is Google Effects. And I can even transform myself into Venice. It's so fun. Okay, I think I exhausted all the categories of different effects. Oh, and found the awesome button, remove all effects. Oh, it's there. Okay. Excellent. It is like the Hangouts is really an impressive piece of software. And it's actually, that's one thing I hope they, well, I guess they will probably separate it and keep it, because Google Plus seems to be dying a slow and painful death. But yeah, I hope that the Hangouts remain. Good. So, any questions? Kimberly, do you have any stuff you want to ask?
I could ask a question, actually.
Yes, please go ahead. That's the whole point.
So I plotted my DFT implementation, or which one? Which question was that? No, question 3. Okay, so I'm doing question 3 in Python because I don't really understand how to use Marcius yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and I plotted the DFT and my autocorrelation method, and they worked for a single sine wave.
Yeah.
But then when I tried it on the QBH examples, I
Yeah.
noticed that for most of them, the DFT turned out to be about twice as much
Correct.
frequency as the autocorrelation, and then sometimes the autocorrelation was way higher than the DFT, so I was figuring if I was off by a factor or something like that, or if that's what I was supposed to get.
Basically, that's very common. It's called an octave error, and it's that it's picking the first harmonic instead of the fundamental. And one thing actually you can do is, it turns out that usually when one makes a mistake one way, the other doesn't. So you can actually combine the two results to get a better result.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I thought maybe my sample rate was wrong or something. I don't know.
I mean, that can happen too. Sometimes you, in your conversion, like either of the lag or of the frequency bin, in the case of the DFT, sometimes you get the wrong conversion factor, and you're always half or twice or most of the time. But you can tell if it works for the sine wave, then that's not a problem of your conversion. It's
Okay.
just a problem of the peak detection.
And then
that's
when I
why,
tried, oh,
you
sorry.
know, that's why you use algorithms like Yin, which are much more sophisticated in sort of doing the right thing rather than just picking the highest peak.
And then when I tried it for part D, which was the grad student part where I had to use the complex, or I guess the sign that was the additives of the 3 different frequencies,
Yeah?
the multiplied by 2, 3, and 4. I noticed that, yeah, I had the same problem, that the autocorrelation was way too low and the DFT was way too high. And the DFT had some weird spikes in it too.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, one thing you can do is constrain it. So that's another way to kind of get rid of octave errors. Like if you know the pitch range of the piece that you're, or the input, or the frequencies that you're interested, you can only check for a peak within those frequencies rather than all frequencies. And then sometimes that can help a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, it's more like, you know, it's a very sort of the basic idea behind it rather than a really functional pitch detection algorithm. Okay, well, it's 11:47, so we should probably all go to sleep soon. But at least it's good that you know, we got it working locally. I would still really like to have seen an external participant, but maybe it ain't going to happen. I will still struggle with question 3. Haha. You all should struggle with question 3.
Yes, I'm trying to program it.
It's okay. That's when you learn, when you struggle.
Mhm.
And yeah, so we'll figure it out. And also, you know, it's good that you have started using more the Google Plus community for posting questions and answering questions. So that's nice. Yeah, and if you go on the community, it says join the Hangout, and it even shows a couple of icons of the people that are in. So if you click that, you should be able to join. But yeah, I don't know. So Kimberly, was that how you joined?
Yeah. So I had to download a package and install it before it let me do it.
Okay.
And then, yeah, it said, yeah, your Hangout's on air that you posted, and I just clicked join Hangout.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna sign off. Thanks all for hanging out, even in this fashion. And yeah, I think probably next week or during the reading break, I will do some lectures that are I'm going to do them this way. and then if anyone is viewing, they can ask questions. Otherwise, it's just like a way of doing a video and recording it and uploading it on YouTube. So when I stop this broadcast, it will actually automatically get uploaded to YouTube, and then I have the option of publishing it, or I can erase it so that it disappears. Okay, so have a good night, everyone, and thanks a lot for joining, even though you were not the ones who I was trying to target. But we'll see. Hopefully, it will sort itself out. Okay, take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.